What is up? So I am doing this intro to the video you're about to see. I should tell you that it wasn't. It may not be completely coherent to you. It's going to be a little all over the place. It's my New Year's vlog. I was reviewing the video footage and I realized it probably wasn't a good idea to try to record a vlog while I was tired. Like, not just tired, exhausted. I didn't really sleep well the night before, which was the night of December 30th to December 31st. So all of New Year's Eve, I was kind of operating on only a few hours of sleep. And then I went and picked up a friend of mine and went to a buddy of mine's house for a very, very low-key New Year's. Mostly just food, cigars, smoke, small group type of thing. But I was very exhausted. Plus, we had a propane heater that kept it nice and warm outside. But then the propane heater died. So as you know, physiology, when the temperature starts going down, your body starts working harder to stay up to temperature. So you can imagine how exhausting that was to sit outside for, I think it was about half an hour to hour. My body just kind of got very tired doing that. We did have a cup of coffee like quarter to midnight. None of us realized what time it was when we were drinking this coffee. But if anybody who knows me knows that coffee doesn't really affect me in that way. I've had so much coffee, and yes, look at my beard. It's tying into a little thing. I've actually got 3 bands in it now. But coffee doesn't really affect me that way. When I was filming that, it was like 2:30 in the morning. I'd gotten back to the shop, which I'm in now. I'm actually at work right now. I got back to the shop, pick up my stuff to go home. Yeah, I was trying to record that vlog. There was actually 2 takes. The first one, I rambled for about 20-something minutes. The second one was a little over 10 minutes. So I'm going to take bits and pieces from both of those and tie it into one video. Hopefully it's not too long. I don't know. I haven't edited any of it, so I don't know how long it's going to be. This just is a warning to you now. There's some rambling in there, which is, what I do. I ramble a lot. But it is a little bit of a New Year's post. New Year's vlog. I didn't film any of the New Year's stuff. My friends and family have expressed that they don't want to be in my vlogs. Maybe not yet. We'll see. Maybe later on. But it's just mostly me talking about stuff in life and based on a Facebook post I made for New Year's. So that's enough of my intro ramble. On to the New Year's vlog, I guess you can call it. I will try to get back into the swing of things, especially after the stresses of holiday season. I call it travel. It's not really travel, and I'm driving a couple hours south of Santa Barbara to LA to where my family is for the holiday season. You can imagine that does take a toll on the body physically. Thanksgiving, I really noticed it, but I'm not going to get into that right now. So New Year's, yeah, was very low-key. Very, very low-key. But, again, I'm going to be editing back and forth from the 2 takes that I did. I want to make sure there's enough of what I said, something meaningful into this vlog, for the New Year's, to kind of ring in the New Year type of thing. So, I hope everybody had a good New Year. I hope everybody had a good Christmas. I hope everybody was safe. I hope everybody had a good time. That's pretty much it for my rambling now. On to the New Year's vlog, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace. What's going on, everybody? Now, I know I've been very inconsistent making videos these past couple months, shooting vlogs and whatnot, but there's a reason for that. And for those of you who understand what the holiday seasons are, you'll get it. The stress of holiday stuff, work schedule changing a little bit. I live in Santa Barbara, and I visit family in LA during the holidays. And I just don't feel like including my family in these vlogs. Not because I don't want to show what I do. I do want to show what I do, but a lot of them have expressed not wanting to be in the vlogs. It's family time. Whether family blood related or family not blood related. I do have friends in Santa Barbara who I consider like a part of my family. And a lot of them have told me they really don't want to be in the vlogs, and I'm like, okay. Now, a couple of them have appeared in the vlogs before. If you remember the one from last year, we went and played golf. I don't remember if it was a New Year thing or if it was something else, but yeah, a couple of them were there. We were playing golf out at where did we play golf? I think we were playing at Glen Annie. So today is New Year's. It is currently 2:14 a.m. Yes, I'm back at the shop. I had to come back to pick up my stuff. I went to a friend's house for a little New Year's get together. Kind of small, not very rowdy, relaxing time. Just to mildly elaborate on that, I've done the New Year's parties things, the rowdy ones. I've done it. I am over it. I have a policy on certain parts of life where age is not an excuse, but I got too old for that shit, to be honest. I don't need any of that nonsense in my life. People getting drunk and stumbling over each other. Nah, it's not worth the time, not worth the effort. But I am making this vlog because I felt like I wanted to. I just made a post on Facebook, my annual New Year's post, reminiscing on the year that's passed and the coming new year. As you probably remember a couple months ago, 2018 did not end on the brightest of notes for me in a particular aspect of my life. I did lose yet another friend, back-to-back years. Last year, I lost my good friend Rick, one of my best friends, and mentors. And 2018, I saw the passing of another one of my greatest friends and mentors. Rick was in 2017. My friend Moke was last year. Last year, it's really weird to say that now, even though it's only a couple hours into the new year. That loss was, both losses were very difficult for me because they were sudden. They were fairly sudden. I never had the opportunity to say goodbye to them personally. I never got to thank them personally for how they impacted my life. And those are the hardest losses, is when it happens so suddenly. You don't get the opportunity to spend time with them, to cherish the time to create lasting memories at the end of their lives. And that's part of what this post is about. For a few years now, let's go back a little bit to when I was a little younger. New Year's Eve to New Year's Day, it was just kind of a fun thing, but it didn't really mean that much to me. In the past few years, the end of a year and the start of another year started to affect me a little more in a positive way, a very positive way. I started to understand more about my life, I guess you can say. I had a better appreciation for life. Why is that? Because I woke up, I'm alive, I'm breathing. This year in particular, 2018 passing was, yes, I suffered the loss of a great friend and mentor, Moke. But with it, there was a lot of goods that happened for me personally. Not only am I still alive, I take every day as it comes to me. I try to spend my time making the best of everything, trying to make the best of everything, because I never know. I could go to sleep tonight and not wake up tomorrow. And that's with all of us. We all have to experience that sudden realization, that you could end up not waking up after going to sleep. And that's part of, I guess you can say, what I've been doing, what I do as much as I can. And it has to do with creating memories with people. A good friend of mine who kind of talked me through a little bit during my, can you say, the mourning phase of Moki's passing. He may be gone physically, but he's still here with me spiritually, and I take that to heart because I am by no means a religious person. I am not a spiritual person. I'm an atheist, but hearing words like that really help mentally and emotionally. And then, I went to his celebration of life, to Moke's celebration of life, and all there was great stories, great fun to be had at that. And it kind of brought up a particular thing that I've kind of always, really appreciated about life, and that was creating memories with people. It's those stories that keep them alive. Keep them here with you. It's the memories that you create and can share with loved ones around you, friends, family. So that's part of what I've done these past few years, is trying to create the most and best memories with people, with my friends, with my family. That's that's the most important thing to me. My friends and family are the most important thing to me in my life. Yes, I talk about my car all the time. Yes, it's my dream car. But if I had to pick between the car and my actual friends, not the odd acquaintances I make here and there, but the actual friends and family, if I had to pick between my car and that group that I call my friends and family, I would pick my friends and family any day. Any day. Without a question, without a doubt. I wouldn't even need more than a half a second to make that decision. They mean more to me than anything. And it's because of, the last 2 years I've lost a really good friend each year and had to go through the new year looking ahead. Just, look on the brighter side of things. I'm still alive. I'm still here. And I know they would both tell me, you better make that worth it. Make it worthwhile. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do. One of the points I made in my Facebook post was that you can't look at the loss of life as just a loss of life. Again, I lost him. I lost a buddy last year, and one thing that I know he would say is that with the loss will come a breath of life into something more worthwhile than that loss. 2018 brought me a couple things. One materialistic and fairly superficial, and was the Mustang, which was a dream car. But 2018 brought to me a rekindled friendship. A friendship that began over 11 years ago. I moved to Santa Barbara in July of 2007 to go to school. And this person I met within that first month or so. Now we all kind of, a lot of people from the school, we went through this housing agency that worked with these apartment complexes, and we were all kind of on that same block. A lot of us were on the same block. And we kind of all, because we were all part of this school and we were all these first years, these first session newcomers, we all kind of gathered in the parking lots of each of these complexes. I met this person, we started talking, we ended up in a class together, and built a friendship, a great friendship. After about a year, this person quit the program, and I kept going. And we drifted apart for a number of years, with the occasional happy birthday or Merry Christmas. over text message or some kind of a messenger service on social media or with the smartphones. Near the last few months of 2018, we reconnected and kind of rekindled a friendship again that began just over 11 years ago. Could I call that one of the highlights of 2018? Sure, sure. My greatest highlight of 2018, though, is the fact that I'm still alive. At any given moment, I could fall dead, like all of us. And I'm not saying I have a terminal illness or anything. I'm saying that you never know when it's gonna end. It could be 50 years from now. It could be tomorrow. You never know. And I count a lot of things as highlights for 2018. There's no one real thing that stands out amongst them all. But this was one of the ones that was on my mind. I think I was one of the only people there who saw the end of a year and the beginning of a new year as a way of appreciating life. I haven't. Again, with the losses I have losses I've faced in the past couple of years, I have gained a very new appreciation on life, and I don't take life for granted, not anymore. Day to day, it doesn't. That's the thing. People say don't take it for granted. Go do something with your life. That doesn't necessarily mean you have to go do something every single day. I like to sleep in. Chances are I'll be sleeping in until late afternoon tomorrow. No, today, technically. I'm going to be sleeping in. But appreciation on life is knowing what it is you hold most important. And the most important things in my life, like I stated earlier, are my family and friends. They make my life worth living. My family is always my family. My friends are like my second family. My closest friends are something I can't really define. My closest friends, I can tell you this. These are the people who know the most about my past. I talked about it in November, during No Shave November. I made a post. The ones who I have personally talked to face about almost jumping off a cliff, about the hard times I had to deal with growing up mentally. The people who know the most about me, who know the most, not about me as in what I have done in the past, about me as in character, personality, and the greatest and most important of them all, the character flaws. Those who understand my character flaws and those who accept me for who I am, those are the people I count the closest to me. And I can tell you right now, I can probably count on one hand those people. It's the start of a new year. And I stated earlier, it's the memories you make and the friends and family you have around you that make life worth living. They make life worth living. And if you don't think so, I think you really need to take a step back and assess what you've done in your life. I made a post a couple years ago during New Year's about a person who is successful in life. And these are going to be my closing words to you, okay? I had a debate with somebody about success before. True success cannot be measured in dollar amounts, in material objects, okay? True success in life is what you have to lose. There could be a person who literally has 10 figures in their bank account. But if they tell you they have nothing to lose, they're no success. Person who owns $1 billion company, if they tell you they have nothing to lose, they're not a success. A person who works at a gas station during the graveyard shift and has to cycle through these crazy shifts, lives in a very small studio apartment, who tells you they have everything to lose, and would rather die than to lose all of that, that is the most successful person. If what you have to lose is worth more than your life, you've succeeded. I don't care who you think you are. I don't care what you've done in life. But if you consider yourself truly successful, you better have a lot to lose. You better have enough to lose to the point where you would rather die than lose it. And that could be anything. Could be your family. Could be your friends. Could be, a couple years ago, it was the friends I had. It was actually a few years ago. I had a brand new life show up in the world. A niece. It's still weird to say that. Holy crap! I have two now, 2 nieces. All right. I have friends that I can count on. I have friends I can talk to. I have friends who accept me for who I am. I have family who love me. Shit. If I had to lose all that, I'd rather die. So I count myself a true success. Do I have 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures in the bank account? No. Not even close. Not even close. I don't count my success based on how much money I have. It's what you got in here and here that make you successful. All right? So I want everybody who's watching this to remember that. Remember what you feel makes you a success. If what you have can be measured in numbers, like dollar amounts, and that's all you can count, sorry to say, you're not the success. This guy right here who's talking to you is more successful than you are. If you think you have nothing left to lose and are willing to take a chance, if you say you have nothing left to lose, I'm more successful than you. Remember that. Because what I have in my life right now, as 2019 starts, what I have right now, I would rather die than lose. That goes for the friends I got to spend the end of 2018 and beginning of 2019 with, for the family I have down in Santa Barbara, not Santa Barbara, for the family that I have down in LA. I would rather die than lose that. Yeah, I'm dead serious. I would rather die than lose any of that. So to anybody watching this right now, I want you to, keep an open mind about it. Success in life. Remember that. So with that, I want to end this vlog today. I want to wish you all a happy new year. Make sure you understand who you are. Who are those around you? The ones you love the most, keep them close. Keep them close. If those are the ones that you would rather die than lose, yeah, those are the ones worth keeping. Those are the ones worth holding on to. All right? I rambled a little bit. I'm tired. I apologize. I had a lot of food tonight. I had a cigar. I guess you can say I'm intoxicated. I'm high on life right now. Yes. I'm not actually high on any substance. I'm actually high on life. I'm not drunk. I don't drink. I don't know if I ever mentioned that before. I actually do not drink. So I'm high on life and I'm really tired. So it's late. I should get to sleep. But I gotta pack up my stuff from the shop and go home. So with that, I want to end this vlog with a Happy New Year to you. So, Happy New Year. I'm going to try to get back into the swing of things. Holiday season was a little wacky. I'm going to try to get back in the swing of things. I know my content here is kind of boring to some of you. I tend to ramble a lot. I hope everybody had a good, safe holiday season. Holiday season is officially over now. And let's make this year a great one too. Okay? Make sure to be a success in your own heart. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. Screw them. Don't really, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Don't worry about how others perceive you. How you perceive yourself is what's most important. All right. I want to once again wish you guys I didn't post one for Christmas, so merry late Christmas to you. Very, very late Christmas. And a happy new year. And I hope everybody starts off this new year right. I know I will. I'm going to sleep in. Yeah, that's pretty much it. In a few days, it's back to lifting again, and we're going to try to get back onto that. Again, happy new year to you all. Welcome to 2019, and I'll be seeing you guys a little more often. All right? I want everybody to have a good, safe New Year's Day. Some people are still going to be partying up. Some of you have the day off. Some of you don't. For those who don't have the day off, I'm sorry. But, you know, work is work, and you got to go to work. You got to bring home the bread. For those who have the day off, enjoy your day off. Let's hope you be a little productive on it, unlike me. And for those of you who don't know what the heck you're actually doing, I hope you find out what you're doing and go do it. Appreciate what you got. Don't dwell on what you don't have. Be happy, be healthy to the best of your abilities. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.